Good morning. I'm Kyle, and welcome to another episode of Retired Alive. I am on my way right now to meet a good friend of mine, Brett. He and I have been friends for a lot of years and have done a lot of fun things together. We've worked together multiple times, but he is a lover of the outdoors, and we've had a lot of fun together. So this morning I'm meeting him and a couple of his buddies, John and Chris, and we are going ice fishing today, something that I do with Brett every year. He goes multiple times. He's a professional. He's really good at it. He's got all the equipment, and plus he's an Eagle Scout. Later I'll tell you why that's such a big deal. Anyway, I hope you'll come along with us and enjoy the fun. It should be a beautiful day, and we're looking forward to it. Come along. Well, I'm pulling in here to the park and ride to meet Brett and his buddies, and looks like they may already be here. So we'll load up the gear and get going. So we've turned off the highway and we're working our way toward the reservoir. As I'd mentioned, there's a pretty mild winter this year, not a lot of snow. Normally there'd probably be 3 or 4 feet of snow through here, but not this year. Definitely makes for a little bit easier driving though.
El Dante?
A little crispy?
Yeah, I want it. Well, no. It has to be.
There she is. It's going to be a beautiful day. Not a lot of guys out yet, but it's still pretty early. It's only about 7 o'clock. Working our way down to the lake with all the gear. One thing nice about a day like this is it's really easy to get your gear out onto the ice. We've been up here before where it's 2 feet of snow and 4 or 5 inches of slush between the ice and the snow. So this is pretty easy. There have been some snowmobiles out here, as you can see, but you really don't need them today, at least not as far as we're heading out. You can sure see there's not much snow, but you really couldn't ask for a better day. Now this little toy really makes it easy. I've been up here before when the ice is 20 inches thick and all I've got is a hand crank.
Make sure you hold on to it when you get through. I just wanted to make sure I got that on Kyle's video. All right.
Now, how big's that hole?
10. Your whole foot will go in that. Be careful.
My whole foot goes in an 8.
I know.
Okay.
I need to interject a little editorial at this point. I mentioned earlier to you that Brett is a Eagle Scout, which is a big deal. I'm not an Eagle Scout. But talking about the holes in the ice and the 8-inch versus the 10-inch. A few years ago, I was up at the same place with Brett and his son, ice fishing. And after we got through, I managed to step in one of the holes that we had been fishing in. The ice was a lot thicker that day. It was probably about 25 inches thick. My leg went all the way down into the water. It was freezing cold. It was not easy to get my foot back out. In fact, I didn't know how I was going to get it out. But I felt good because I had 2 Eagle Scouts there with me, Brett and his boy. However, once they saw the predicament that I was in, they immediately started to laugh. It took them a long time to get their composure to the point where they could rescue their dying friend. So what they did is they took the auger, drilled a hole down beside the hole that my foot was in, and narrowly escaped cutting my foot off with the auger, but hey, that was a way to get it out. And it was miserable, but I'm glad they had a good time at my expense. But again, some of the fun times that we have, I was really never in any danger, but at the same time, it was miserable. Funny thing is, I did the same thing the next year. So the bigger the holes are, the more I need to stay away from them. Now here's another cool device. Put this down in the hole to see if there's any fish in it. We don't want to waste our time fishing if we can't see any fish.
So we're looking for where the fish are. We're in about 35 feet of water here. Ice looks like it's about 8 or 10 inches thick. But these guys don't fish until they find fish with their equipment.
You can try. You probably wouldn't.
I gotta tell you, that's thicker than I thought it was gonna
Yeah, oh, it's.
be. You know, I was thinking it was gonna be like you turn it on and all of a sudden it drops right through.
No, about 8 inches at least.
High-tech ice fishing right here.
30, almost 30.
What year last time?
33, 25.
Okay.
I'm trying to watch the monitor.
Playtime's over. This is serious.
Right?
All business now.
This is our own
Why don't you
frozen.
run back to the truck and do some knitting or something?
This is our own frozen frenzy since they didn't do it this
Stuff for
year.
knitting.
Setting up the ice tent. Don't want to be out in the elements.
So, not good. That's probably good.
Holding the tent down with some ice screws in case the wind comes up. If it gets windy up here, it can blow your gear all over the lake, and that is no fun. These guys do have some nice gear. Home sweet home.
High-tech fishing. It's a science. So up here on the reservoir, we're in about 30 feet of water. It is a holiday, so there's a few more people starting to show up. But we've got 4 holes drilled in here with the fish finders going and just looking for fish. This is a good time. It's a beautiful day. See the sun over there?
Well, there are a few more people venturing out, taking advantage of this holiday and the mild weather.
So it's a little bit slow, but hey, we're having a good time. We got the heater going, got 4 holes in here, a couple of holes outside, and like I say, it's a nice day to be up here. Just Brett had one that he missed a few minutes ago, but other than that, it's been pretty slow.
I did catch one.
So here's Brett and John. These guys are professional fishermen. They get paid to fish.
Whoa.
And
When did you start getting paid?
well, you could have got paid if you'd have won your deal. They got 3 holes here. And there's a little TV screen. You seen any?
We just missed one.
Oh, did you? Sorry about that. It was probably my fault.
I didn't want to say anything.
Anyway,
Kyle, it's good to see you, brother.
yeah,
How's your day been?
super.
Good.
Having a good time, yeah. Better than working any day.
Any day, huh?
Any day. Normally there'd be about 4 feet of snow up here at this elevation, but it's been a very mild winter here in the Intermountain West. There is still open water on this reservoir that we're on. The ice here is about 8 inches thick. Normally it would be probably closer to 20 to 24 inches thick. Anyway, it's slow, but it's a very mild day. It's very pleasant out. Certainly don't need to be in the tent. It's probably little bit high 30s right now. But it is a holiday weekend and a few people out, but not a ton. And I've got one. I'm going to have to set the pole down because there's nobody in here to film it. So you can see my pole moving. We're going to reel it in.
It's a beauty.
So I caught that fish right there, and these guys want to break camp and head somewhere else. So we're going to head in and drive over to the other side of the lake. But anyway, it's a good day. Wind's starting to pick up, which is anyway, I'm having fun. That's all that matters, right?
I was gonna say it could have been better. Could have been worse.
I'll tell you what, I love fishing with Brett. Brett Peterson I mean, that guy is fishy. He knows what he's doing and always on top of them.
Winter or summer, this is a beautiful place.
So we are relocating over the other side of the reservoir. There's more people over here. It's a little easier to access than where we were at, which was over there by that hill way off in the distance. But we're gonna come over here, see how we do.
After work, and she's like, hey, I think I should return to Utah with my dad. Oh, yeah, baby.
That's a nice fish.
Brett, I got one. Brett's drawing.
Tell me to hold your rod. Got it.
Well, it's been a fun day. Great group of guys.
Calling today. Here I am.
The diet's fun. Well, cocktails on what it is.
I've always enjoyed the drive up here. It's about an hour or so from home. We've been coming up here ever since I was a little kid. I just love this area. Beautiful place.
Well, the guys just dropped me off at the park and ride, so we're through with our ice fishing adventure for the day. Had a great time. We didn't catch very many fish, but really had a lot of fun with those guys. They're a good group of guys. They know what they're doing, and just a lot of laughs and just a perfect day. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming along. Hope you had a good time. We'll see you soon on Retired Alive.